Hey guys, I'm your host Angel,
Hey guys, I'm your host Paige, and this is the Dear Little Me podcast.
where we talk to you all about Demi Lovato.
Yes, I'm very excited to be here this week. How about you?
I am, yes.
Yeah, I've missed you guys. We've missed you guys. We have quite a bit to talk about. I was unsure if we were gonna have content,
Yeah,
but
me too. Yeah, when first going on Twitter, I was like,
yeah,
what is there this week? And then I was like, oh wow.
yeah, we managed to scrape up some stuff. So we have an exciting episode, like always. I think we're gonna start out with the main thing that is like huge because it's so funny that this happened, that Demi decided to change their hair because we were just talking like over what we were going to do for our Dear Little Me segment, and I had put out a video where I was recapping like the Demi era, and that's one thing I didn't mention was how Demi would change their hair so frequently, and we were constantly like looking forward to it. Like that's what we looked forward to 10
And
years
there
ago.
were so many shirts. Like I think you had all of them: blue Votto, pink
Yes.
Votto, purple Votto. Like every people were like on teams. Like I was team red Votto personally. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I liked red Votto and purple Votto. So it
Yeah,
was really, it felt like a little bit of a throwback for that
yeah.
because Demi teased that they were getting their hair done. We saw some bleach in their hair. What was your first, like, did you think Demi was doing with their hair?
I thought that Demi, well, I don't know if you remember the one interview where Demi talked about like, oh, I think I want to go back to red. I was so excited because red Votto.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna be
You think of red?
like a red, especially it would make sense like rock and roll, like a bunch of red. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, somebody had mentioned that in I think our Facebook group, by the way, if you guys aren't a part of the Lovatic club, the Lovatic club, it's down below on Facebook. Someone had posted it and was like, I think it was Lauren actually posted it and was like, what's your guess is for Demi's hair? And someone said the red. So I'm like, okay, that idea kind of stuck in my mind. But initially I was like, she's probably just getting some dimension to her black hair. Cause I mean, it was jet black. Like
Yeah.
it was kind of flat. Not saying that that's a bad thing because I think Demi really can pull off any hair color. But people were not a fan of
I
the
don't understand
initial.
why.
And I don't think Demi was since they changed it.
Yeah.
I don't think they saw people saying stuff, but I did see, some fans saying that they weren't a fan of it. And I mean, there's always going to be opinions that.
Yeah. But what were they saying was wrong with it?
They just liked the black better.
Oh, I
And
mean,
we've had it for so long, people are probably just so used to it.
yeah, I mean, even when Demi initially like dyed their hair the first time, people were like, "Oh, I missed it." Like people are never happy. Like it's
Yeah.
always like they want another thing. Like when Demi initially cut their hair, it was like, "Oh, I missed the long hair," and then now Demi's growing their hair out, and it's like, "Oh, I missed the short hair." It's
Yeah. I think also people, because Demi did cut their hair and people were
yeah,
upset
yeah,
about that. But I think maybe Demi just got a little trim and took out the extensions because Demi definitely had extensions before, little extensions.
yeah.
Let me pull up the picture of I love the like the new. I feel like we didn't get a good picture of what it looked like before. Like we did get a picture, but there was a filter on it, so we never really got like what it actually looks like, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. I think it definitely suits Demi a lot, but like it just feels more like mature. Like I don't know. Like I feel like she's giving like just someone's cool aunt.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like it that it has some different, like I said, like depth to it.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a little, I
Yeah,
don't
like isn't it like
know.
bougie auntie vibes?
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
someone's rich aunt.
Yes. And so I think, yeah, I don't think Demi was a big fan of it before. So they're like, okay, let's do something different. Because Demi was like changing my hair for what, the 87th time or something.
Yeah.
Caption it. I like the new one. I think I like it more so than the other. And it's just making me want to go back darker again. God, what my friend, I was just about to say my friend who does my hair, she just texted me. What it, hold on.
And all the distractions over there.
Oh my God, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna probably switch my hair up. I don't think I would do like what Demi did, but she's making me want to cut my hair shorter again. Like it's grown so much.
Yeah.
Like when I see her hair short, I'm like, oh, I wanna,
Mom Bob, girl.
yeah, I did have that. It was kind of like, I don't know, I just want to do something different.
You can't there's a feel like there's a very thin line though between Mom Bob and Karen Bob. So you gotta
Yeah,
be careful.
I
Like,
know, definitely.
you don't want the can I talk to your manager, Bob?
All right, we're moving right along. This is a really exciting news for everybody that's on TikTok.
Yeah, not even just like Demi fans. Like I genuinely like I was so upset when we found out back I don't even know when
It's
they
been
announced
like
it.
3, 4 months. It has to.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the year around.
Yeah.
But UMG, if you guys don't know, that's like really big music company that produces
Owns
basically
everything. Like,
everyone's
yeah.
music. Yeah. And they were partnered with TikTok and they revoked their partnership with TikTok. And so all the previous TikToks made with like those sounds, the sound was removed. Like everyone was freaking out about it.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't know what the hell happened, but somehow they came to an agreement.
Mhm.
And now UMG and TikTok are besties again. We can now use Demi audios along with other artists' audios that we
Yeah.
have been missing the last few months on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sped up.
What? There's a ghost in your house.
My
What
power
happened?
just went off.
Did it really?
My,
Oh my God.
literally everything just turned off. Oh my God. Okay. Um,
Oh
what
my
was I
God.
talking about?
How are you still talking to me?
What do you mean?
Because Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, is it gonna cut out?
Oh no. Well, it still says I have Wi-Fi.
Maybe we should take advantage of it while it's still there.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So basically, I did not like all the sped up versions on TikTok lately. Like I miss the real songs that you could
Yeah.
like use.
I was always struggling to find a song to add to my Demi TikToks that I made, and it was always like the same thing. Oh, there we go, we're back.
So
Oh
weird.
my God. That's so funny. That's so strange. It's not storming
Yeah.
over there.
What?
It's not storming over there.
No.
You gotta change your calendar.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I just noticed.
I forget it's up there half the time, honestly. Like at the
I
end of
know.
the month, I'll flip it and I'm like, oh wow, new picture, and then I just forget.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's really exciting. I'm excited to have the music back and not have to like use the same sped up version of Heart Attack over and over in just different sections of the song because it was so repetitive. Our options were very slim.
Oh
So
yeah, 100%. And I hope I'm not sure if like the old because I didn't delete any of my old TikToks with like the remove sound, so I wonder if like those sounds will just be put back on the
I
video.
wonder too, because I kept mine up, but there were some that I replaced the song with, and I would like to replace it back because
Yeah.
once you replace the song, it would destroy the quality of the video. Like for whatever reason, it's like, oh, if you replace the song, it was like this audio was removed, and then it went from like 720 to like three whatever like pixel. It was so bad.
Yeah.
The quality was
Oh,
terrible.
I didn't even get that. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
But
Um, but exciting news for everybody that's on TikTok.
oh yeah.
And then moving right along, Demi's April photo dump. I thought it was so cute. A lot of like, I love that we get to see like unreleased photos of Demi.
Oh yeah, I love like I don't know when Demi started doing the photo dumps, but like I've been loving them like because Demi was so silent before and we would only get like pictures when it was like a photo shoot or like tour wise, but like just the random like just seeing little sneak peeks of Demi's life, like you said, like is fun.
Yeah. And one photo that really stuck out to me, and it took me a second. I'm like, oh my God, Demi's filming a music video or something. But I was like, they've already done this. I'm like, oh, but is this from Dancing with the Devil, the artist turning over like or Dancing with the Devil, the documentary? And I was
Yeah.
like, or the music video, sorry. And but obviously Demi's been filming a movie. So I think that photo of them in a hospital bed is
Yeah.
that. So I'm really
Yeah.
curious to see the character that they're playing. I know we talked about this.
I wonder if it's gonna be anything like do you remember the one episode of Grey's Anatomy Demi was on? I
Imagine.
wonder it just reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Demi was in the hospital and yeah, I feel like Demi was like what, 18 when they filmed that?
17 maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, young.
Yeah.
So I wonder what it's gonna be.
What was your favorite photo on the dump?
Dump.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me pull it up real fast. I have to say,
I love this one with Demi, Diana, and Jutes because it's just
yeah, that is so cute. I love that one too.
yeah. I wonder where they are. Like it looks like they like hiked to like the top of a mountain or something.
Yeah, I like that one. I like this one as well with the ices.
Yeah.
And I also love the little video of Demi on that ride.
Oh
Just
yeah.
like,
Can you imagine? I feel like I literally did not recognize that it was Demi with the sunglasses on. Like, can you imagine just sitting across from Demi and not even
I would
knowing?
be like, I don't even know. Well, we've kind of experienced that before when we ran into Demi on the boardwalk. We didn't know how to approach Demi because we were like, we don't want to bother her, but like
No, but like not even like I wouldn't even know. I'm saying like Demi
No,
looks
we
unrecognizable
probably would have with
with
Demi,
those
but
sunglasses.
that's as soon as Demi flashed a smile, we probably would have been like, it's Demi right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
with
I'm
the
saying like
hair and everything.
yeah, if we
Yeah.
it just doesn't look like it just looks like a woman with shades. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Definitely. And then yeah, so I would say those are my favorites. But a lot
Yeah.
really cute ones. And then the whole like bunny thing too, the little bunny video. That was
Oh yeah, and then that's so short.
yeah. I
So
wish
short.
my face looked like that. I'm so
Oh
jealous.
yeah, the skin. Yes.
And then what else do we have on the
Yes.
agenda?
Next up, on August 24th, Demi is set to perform in Mexico, a festival. Road trip.
Want to go? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Road trip, anyone? Um, Mexico. I wonder if that's gonna be like, you know how the Illinois State Fair was a jump start to the Holy Fuck tour. I wonder if like this is gonna be the jump start to maybe like releasing a new album.
Yeah, that would be cool.
One can dream.
Yes, right. I mean, might not be
I feel like that makes sense
easy, but
though, like August, like end of summer. I feel like that's like around the time that like Demi, because Holy Fuck came out in August of 22. And so August 24, that'll be 2 years.
well, it's like summer. I mean, Demi's never released an album in the winter, so we've gotten through the winter, so there's hope for us
Yeah.
that we're gonna get it sometime. But I'm not. I think maybe next year. Like, I just don't know what Demi's schedule is like because they're filming the
Yeah,
movie. I
the
don't know if
movie's
they're
probably
done
getting
filming
done.
their
Yeah.
part or whatever. But also like the wedding, like we have no idea what they're planning for that when that's gonna
I
be.
literally forgot Demi's engaged.
Yeah, yeah. At least they don't like rub. I feel like if Demi was still engaged to Max, it would be known every day. He'd be like, I'm engaged to Demi Lovato.
Demi
Like
Lovato, yeah. Demi
the
Lovato.
Demi Lovato. Yes, yeah. So yeah, it's just not like they talk about it all the time. So I do forget sometimes too.
Yeah, literally, because they just seem so wholesome. Like they've always just been together because they're just so
Yeah.
happy and authentic together. I love it.
Yeah. So
Next up, Paige.
Bridgerton fans, calling
Not
all
me.
Bridgerton fans, not Angel, because Angel needs to get on it and watch it. If you guys have not watched Bridgerton, I say at least watch the first season. It's so good. I love it. I watched it twice. And a new season is coming out. I'm not entirely sure when. I know that there's a date, but I don't feel like checking. Sorry. And there was whoever does music for the show was talking about how one of Demi's songs is featured in the new season of Bridgerton. And if you're not familiar, then you wouldn't know that they take pop music, like trendy music, and they make it into like instrumental, like violin. So I'm wondering how they're going to incorporate the song and what song it's going to be because we don't know. I was guessing it's got to be one of Demi's. Sorry, not sorry, confident.
Yeah, but I'm like it has to, I feel like confident makes the most sense because like if you were going based off instrumental, all of us know confident based on just those trumpets.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like it would just be so iconic for like whatever they do. Like we were talking about, like a fight scene breaks out and then you just hear duh, 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 duh. Like it would just be like we would just all of us be like, yep, there we go.
So I'm really curious. I'm thinking confident, but
Yeah.
then again,
That
sorry.
makes the most sense. I feel like for the like a show and like Demi, like, it's such a popular song.
And
And I feel like Confident Instrumental has been in so much. I feel
yes,
like
it
it's
is
an
so
instrumental everywhere.
yeah. And watch it be like no promises or something. Solo.
So I was gonna say solo.
God, it really could be anything. I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna be like so I saw somebody mention Forever For Me, and I just don't think it's gonna be anything that's not mainstream. So I or happy ending. I don't think we're
Well, you said with the Taylor Swift that it was like a violin. So if it's gonna be like a slower song, maybe like Skyscraper, Give Your
yeah.
Heart a Break. I feel like Skyscraper like the do 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 do
Yeah,
do
I mean it
do.
really could be anything. It could be
Yeah. Well, I'm saying I've never watched the show, so you know the vibe of the show. Which song would make the most sense with the show?
I think they make any song like
Oh,
work.
okay. I wasn't sure if it was like more
Yeah,
happy vibe, more
yeah.
low key vibe.
It depends, what's going on, but you need to watch it, and then
I
I'm
shall.
probably just watch the first episode today.
Okay.
If you have time. Maybe hopefully your power doesn't go out again.
Yeah, man, that was weird.
All right, Angel.
Up. Harry, I was a low-key fan of Little Mix. Not as much as I was of Fifth Harmony. But Little Mix, those of y'all that don't know, Demi basically vibed up Little Mix and Fifth Harmony when they were on X Factor or whatever.
Mhm.
And so Perry did an interview talking about how much she enjoyed working with Demi on the Neon Lights tour. And I should have had the interview still pulled up so I could tell you what she said, but yeah, she said that basically that she really enjoyed working with Demi on the Neon Lights tour and that she would love to do work with Demi again. So people in the comments were like, "Ooh, like Perry and Demi collab."
Do you want me to read it? Because I have it pulled up.
Yeah, if you have it up, you can read it.
Oh, hold on. It's in our messages. It
Oh
says,
yeah, I got
Demi
it.
was so lovely on the Neon Lights tour, so epic to work with. I would love to write with Demi. They gave Little Mix a huge platform in America. And going on tour with her was so epic, and I'm so grateful that she took Little Mix. So yeah, I don't really keep up with them. I like some of their songs, but I never
Yeah,
really followed their
yeah.
journey. But that's really cool. And I love
Yeah.
the Neon Lights tour, and I remember seeing them and was really impressed. I remember when it was like right after Perry got engaged to Zayn. So I remember the whole entire time I was just staring at her ring. I was like, it's so big.
Well, where were your seats? That go look at the ring. Damn.
Oh, I was like third row. And it was a
Okay.
theater. It was the same theater that we saw Demi for the Holy Fuck tour, but there were seats.
Oh wow. I wish there were seats for the Holy Fuck.
I know, I know.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, me too. And then, okay, wow, we're zooming through. We wanted to say before we move to the Dear Little Me segment that we're gonna be doing a bonus episode this week. I feel like this might be on the shorter side, so this will make up for it. But if you're not aware that there's a whole Google Drive, and if I could find it, I will link it down below of unreleased Demi songs. But
Over 100 of them.
yeah, like over 100, and we've reacted to some of them. I'll try to remember, maybe I'll link some of the ones we reacted to down below. But there was 4 new unreleased songs that leaked. We did not leak them. I'm not blaming my friend Steph, but I'm thanking her for sending me the link. It wasn't her. But I know people are like, well, why are you going to listen to the unreleased music? This isn't even released by Demi. It's like, it's probably never going to be released. Enjoy it. And if you could sleep at night knowing that you didn't leak it, you know? So we're going to be reacting to 4 unreleased Demi songs in a bonus episode this week, and that'll be up on Monday. So keep an eye out for that. I wanted to say the names of the songs just in case you are curious, and maybe it'll
Maybe, you know what you should do? Like, I know on your TikTok you were like asking like what kind of content you should make. You should make like a tutorial of how to download the unreleased songs
yeah.
because I low-key still don't know how to do that. I just
I,
go on the
I
Google
don't
Drive and want
either.
to listen to it. Then how are they on your phone?
I don't have them on my phone. I just have the link to it.
Oh, I literally thought you had like put them on your like music. Well, never mind.
Back in the day, I did, but I can't remember how I did it.
I literally have no idea
I
how.
think on the Google Drive, you should be able to download it to your iTunes, but I don't even think I have iTunes on my computer because I can't get into it like my old one. I don't know. I'm
iTunes is
not
still a
tech
thing?
savvy, huh?
iTunes is still a thing?
Yeah, I don't know how to get it on my phone. Like I don't have any of the songs on my phone.
Oh, I literally thought you did this whole time because we listen to them so often. And I'm like, oh, I just think you have it on your phone pulled up.
Yeah, no, just from the Google Drive.
Okay,
But
cool. Me too.
yeah, so the songs that leaked are Amnesia, which I think that one is from I think that's supposed to be from Holy Fuck. And then we have Muse, and then 2 other ones. And supposedly this one was from Tell Me You Love Me. It's called Put Me to Sleep. And then there's one called Give Up on You featuring Royal and the Serpent. So that was supposed to be on Holy Fuck. Maybe they filmed 2 songs, it sounds like. And so we're gonna react to those and a bonus episode for you guys.
I wonder if we're actually going to hear Royal's part in the unreleased because, you know, sometimes the unreleased songs, like,
Yeah.
they're not fully finished or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're going
Yeah, I
to
haven't
hear,
listened to.
like, both of them. Yeah.
Mhm. All I know is that my friend Steph said that Muse is made her cry. So,
Oh,
or she was getting emotional. So
cute.
grab the tissues to get them ready
Yeah,
for
literally.
that episode. But moving on to our Dear Little Me segment. Yeah.
So for the Dear Little Me segment, we're going to ask this question to each other and you guys. You guys can definitely participate. Comment down below. When you think of the Neon Lights / Demi era, what comes to mind, like, immediately?
Just hair colors for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. For
hairstyle.
me, it was like the short hair specifically
The
because
shaved side.
yeah, the shaved and the when Demi first like cut their hair, and then like preparing for the confident era, like transitioning from that.
Yeah.
Um, man, Neon Lights is actually my favorite music video.
I
Like
have not seen that in so
it's
long.
my favorite music video.
Here.
I love it so much. Like the colors and just the body rolls. It's so
Yeah.
hot.
I
And
don't remember
baby,
it.
when you look up at the sky. Love it so much.
We need to react to them because I probably haven't seen that one in like 8 years.
Since it was really 10,
Well, that
oh my
was
God,
10 years ago.
over 10 years ago. Stop.
Yeah, so it's been a really long time for me.
I was like, oh, when it was released? No.
What?
I literally was about to be like, oh, when it was released? No.
Yeah, I've definitely watched it since then, but it's been a really, really long time.
Oh no,
I
it's my favorite music video out of every single music video Demi's ever done. I love the Neon Lights music video.
and I feel like whenever we're together, we'll have Demi music videos playing in the background, but I don't recall Neon Lights ever just randomly playing. Like I remember like Sorry Not Sorry
All
playing
the
and
popular ones.
Heart Attack and
Yeah.
like Remember December and stuff, but Neon Lights I just haven't no, it's been so long.
And I specifically remember, I don't know why this stuck in my head, but an interview Demi did where someone asked her, like, oh, like, how did you feel like filming it? And Demi was like, my dad was sitting in the crowd, so it was a little awkward doing like the body rolls like in front of him in like a full latex suit or whatever she said.
Yeah,
That's
I
like all.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so
Can you imagine like in front of your dad, like just being like,
oh, I couldn't. I'd be like, you need to leave. Why are you
yeah,
here? Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that. Takes, I feel like that. And
Demi
then
stress.
also with the Tell Me Love Me tour, I remember it was like when Debbie was on the bed and everything. I think she was just like, my dad
I
would.
was with my mom for that show.
Oh, were you?
I had to contain myself because I wanted to be like, oh my God, she's so hot. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh my God, Nicole. Yeah, so okay, we're moving on to our highs and lows for this week.
all right. My low for this week is my job is making me want to bang my head on a wall.
Has it been
um
better at all?
no.
No. Been
I just
worse?
worse.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
It's just a lot of micromanaging and like we aren't able to have a say basically in anything. It's just very much like a I told you to do this, so you have to do it, but you don't get to like advocate for yourself. So it's been just really annoying. And it's like my first social work job, so it's really frustrating because I wanted to like it, but you know.
Yeah.
So that's my low. And then my high is that it was really nice out today. It's 85 here in Jersey. So it's like it was also kind of a low because it made me kind of nauseous. But
Yeah.
after all the rain we've had and all the cold weather, like it just felt good to have a really nice warm day. I have a client that lives like by the beach. So today, like between clients, I was able to like hang out by the beach a little bit and
Oh, nice. That's
yeah.
fun. Yeah, that's fun.
What about
Um,
you?
my low is my anxiety's been crazy lately. Uh, and I think it has to do with the high, and I wish it didn't, but yeah, I haven't talked about it on my like Demi side of things, just because it's been a lot. But my high is it's been crazy. Uh, a video of Josh and Ren went viral. It was Josh had shaved his beard, which it was accidental. He was like trying to trim his beard and then he messed up and I was like, well, now you gotta shave it. And so
Yeah.
I was like, let me record Ren's reaction. And normally kids will be like scared or they don't like it. And she just loved they he loved it. Or she
That's
loved
probably
it.
why it went viral.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, I've never seen this type of reaction from a kid. Like normally they hate it. And so it went viral. And then I had an email interview with People. And then I had a phone interview yesterday with Good Morning America. And then today I found out that it was aired on the Today Show. And then didn't you who I don't know who texted you saying it was
Yeah.
your mom said it was on GMA.
Yeah, she literally was
That's
watching it.
Today Show. I don't know if that's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know either, but she
I don't
literally said she was watching it and saw Ren on TV, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. So, and I had no idea about that. It's been a lot. So my anxiety is just like overwhelmed because this had happened before in 2020. A video of them went viral, and I feel like I like missed out on the opportunity of really taking TikTok seriously because it's something that I mean, I absolutely love making content. I love like making like the Demi content and just and I've always felt like I was stuck in like the Demi side of things because it's just been like my personality, I feel like it just my life for so long. And it's been hard to like navigate the content that I want to make, but I'm like, I do not want to let this opportunity go to waste. People are there's are looking at my account. I want to put out stuff, and I'm just like so scared that I'm gonna put all this effort in, and then it's like just gonna be like no one cares, you know? So, but I'm like trying to remind myself that there's gonna be people that do follow me, you know, maybe not everybody that is going to like watch my content, but there's gonna be people that are gonna watch it. And so I don't know. It's been like I'll have to
I feel
type
like
some other things
yeah,
out.
I feel like if you maybe focus it more, I know you said you didn't want to like put Ren out there, which for obvious for good
Yeah.
reason. But like
Yeah.
maybe make it still like family based in a way where it's like you and Josh, and you can maybe talk about like your parenting experience without having Ren on the camera. Maybe it could still
Yeah.
be like you can have it be like a parenting family account without exploiting Ren. And then
Yes.
still have some videos here and there with like the cute moments. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
that's my thing too. It's like people are following me. I mean, we can have this conversation off of camera because I feel
Yeah.
like because there's a lot that I have to tell you.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been really exciting, but the anxiety that's come with it has been because it's just like it was so out of the blue. There was no like gradually like working up towards it. It's like one I post a video, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, holy shit, like what is
Yeah.
going on?
That's why I literally
Oh,
commented. I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, it's so funny that this is going viral because that's just Ren's personality.
yeah.
I've known her since before she was born, and
Yeah.
I've seen her in real life, and like that's literally just how she is. Like she's always so happy. She's always the first person to like compliment you. She'll put bows in my hair and be like, "You're so pretty." Like
Yeah.
she's like that. So like seeing that her go viral just for calling Josh beautiful, I'm like, that's nothing out of the blue for Ren.
I know, right? So it's been exciting, but also like scary at the same time because it is my family and I'm always just really protective
Yeah.
of Ren and of Josh and just everything. So
As
it's
long as
been
you don't end up like the other Ren on TikTok. That whole
yeah, I've tried to like figure out what was going on with that, but it's confusing to me. I
oh
can't figure it out. Yeah, we'll have to talk after this.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it for us this week. We're gonna go and film our reaction video to these unreleased Demi songs. And with that
We're
being
wearing
said,
the same outfits, so don't judge us on
yeah,
Monday.
oh
We're
yeah,
just getting close.
yeah, emotionally exhausted. Is that what it says? Love
Besides,
it. Oh my God, I love it. All right, so that's it for us for today, but we'll see you on Monday.
we will see. Well, that's it for us. Yeah, for the next few days.
Yeah.
Other than that, thank you for watching. And here's your end of episode reminder to catch us over on Spotify or anywhere you get your podcasts. It helps us so much if you listen to us on the streaming platforms. And comment below. Remember our dear lonely question. I'll say it again if you forgot it somehow. When you think neon lights or Demi era, what immediately comes to your mind? Please let us know because I'm so curious because it was my favorite era. I think it was your favorite too. Because it made me so happy, like thinking back, there's so many good memories.
Yeah.
So I'm curious what y'all think of when you think of that era.
Yes. So with that being said, we will see you guys.
For your bi-weekly dose of Demi.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm sorry that it took so long, but baby, you're free.